When most people visit Japan for the first time, they go straight to Tokyo, Shibuya, Shinjuku, the neon chaos. But we decided to do something different. We skipped Tokyo, and this is what we found instead.
Everyone's in full celebration mode.
Osaka was our first stop. We didn't rush anywhere, we just wandered, getting used to the pace, the heat, and the way life felt here. This wasn't about sightseeing, it was about first impressions. We knew we were gambling a bit by skipping Tokyo. Would there be enough to see? Would we regret it?
We're here at the center of Osaka, and what is different here, it's quiet, right?
Yeah, it's very quiet. Even though you're in the center, there's a lot of cars around. You don't get this loud noises that you get in other cities like honking or cars revving very hard. Here, it's quiet, even though there's a lot of cars. We are here now in Amerikamura, which is the Harajuku actually of Osaka. This is like the little fashion capital of this area for the young people. Very urban, very interesting place to see. There's a lot of little shops here. So it's very interesting here. There's a lot of lively places where you're able to really get a feel for how Japan thinks. They're very colorful people, I think. They really like to express themselves, I feel, because, you know, you can tell with all the paintings and the color and the art everywhere, and you can tell by the fashion and the clothes how they like really try to express themselves a lot here.
Now we're walking to matcha place. I saw it was a nice ice cream or crepe.
Matcha crepes.
Crepes.
Yeah, this place right here actually. She made a lot of love. I can tell she was really focused, making it beautiful. It's like a creamy matcha, but it's like not bitter, it's sweet. It has like this creme brulee toasted part, and it's very good. I like it. I don't usually eat that much matcha stuff, like matcha lattes, stuff like that. I don't usually drink, but you know, it's pretty good. So now we are in Shinsekai here in Osaka. As you can see, there is a big famous tower. There's actually an observation deck at the top. It was built as a model based on the Empire State Building in Paris. This whole area here was inspired by Paris, and that was inspired by the Eiffel Tower. You get retro feeling, early 1900s. Not 100%, but you can kind of picture what they were trying to get at when they made this like kind of futuristic area at the time. You still get a McDonald's. You still get a very American fast food place in the middle of all this like traditional Japanese restaurants. We're here walking along this Shinsekai street, and it's very lively. There's a lot of lights, a lot of games you can play, like bow and arrow games. I think there's even like a shooting one as well that might be interesting. I might want to try that one out. And there's a lot of restaurants, sushi places here. that you can eat and try a lot of tasty Japanese food. Even a samurai here. There's even a samurai here that can feed you if you'd like. Oh, this is one of the places here where you can shoot. Let's try to see if I can do it. So I have 10 tries to try to knock down.
Yeah, you did it. Finally. Oh, yay. Yay. I don't know what it is.
Candy.
Oh, candy. So I won. These, he helped me with these actually, he helped me. He helped me with this one.
Не важно.
And I want these
What is
chocolate
it?
things, I don't know, it's maybe for coffee. Marshmallows. Chocolate marshmallows. And these
Candy?
are candies, not sure what kind of candies, we gotta try them out. And we got a discount coupon for ice cream.
Yay.
This is our prize that we get for being a good shot. You know, I'm pretty good at shooting. We went in Russia, we were actually shooting real shotguns and shooting, skeet shooting is what it's called. Where all my coins are flying away. Where you shoot at, they shoot the targets in the sky, the skeet, and you have a shotgun and you shoot them. And I was pretty good at that. Yeah, any shooting things I'm pretty good at, I don't know why. I have a good eye.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is difficult. Oh. I didn't do it. I didn't. Oh. Arigato. That one's rough. I still got this plaque. Not sure what it says. It says, "Good luck, but you suck." I think this is made for right-handers. And I'm left-handed, so it was hard for me. Just walking home, a vending machine on the way. It has like screws and locks and fuses, zip ties, I think. And also little electronics things as well. It's interesting. I guess if you really need some electronic things in the evening and all the stores are closed, you can go to this little vending machine and get something. And then you see these, you know, the usual drinks everywhere. We haven't seen any crazy ones that much. I'll keep an eye out to see if I spot any weird ones out in the streets. You can see how quiet the Japanese streets are. Very quiet. And you don't even feel like you're in danger, you know, if you were in any other city walking on a dark street like this, you might not feel safe because you never know who can be around the corner, who can attack you, or what can happen. But here, you know, you feel pretty safe. You don't feel worried that something's gonna happen. That's one of the positives here about Japan. You can feel safe anywhere that you go, for the most part. One positive thing that I've noticed, if you want seafood, here at the Kuromon market in Osaka is a little bit cheaper than Kyoto's Nishiki market. There is probably like 500 yen more expensive than similar products that we've seen so far here at the market. I would say this is probably the better place to buy it. I usually save a little bit of money here than buying it in Kyoto. They're huge, these snails. Oh, these ones are the ones that squirt. Those are the squirters seafoods.
Would you like?
For a crab leg? Yeah, I think it'd be. It's huge though. You'd have to share it with me. You're not gonna go hungry here because there's a lot of food options. Like over there, they had some, you know, just normal dishes: fried rice, onigiri, different noodle dishes. Michelin restaurant here. You can find here in the markets. These are the kind of dishes that I'm talking about. You can get actual dishes. We've got the goods. So this is the Wagyu Kobe beef and some rice here. You know, not too many flavors and sauces, just the real flavors naturally. So excited to chow down and try this. That was very good actually. I'm not lying either. This was very good. I'm a chopstick expert here. It's like, I've always been pretty good at using chopsticks, but here I've had a lot more practice in. Look at this, look at this. Look at this. We're gonna have to cut that out. Welcome to Kyoto.
Most of our time was in Kyoto. People often describe it as a quiet city of temples, but for us, Kyoto was different. Busy, lively, full of street food and glowing evening streets. We tried a traditional tea ceremony. They dressed us in kimono and even styled Jinya's hair.
So we moved to a different building here, and now we're gonna do the tea ceremony. Going upstairs.
So please have a seat in front of the table and sit.
Inside the tea house, the ceremony began. The tea master moved slowly, calmly. Every movement was precise but gentle. We whisked matcha ourselves with a bamboo whisk
Add a little mountain, a mound, a little hill.
and tasted it alongside traditional Japanese sweets.
So we just had a very cool experience here at a traditional Japanese tea ceremony place where they show you what the traditions are when they have these ceremonies. We tried real matcha, learned how to make our own matcha. We were able to dress in the whole outfits, the kimonos, the Japanese traditional attire. We met a lot of interesting people there. There's some other people from the US, Canada. It's good to be able to try the whole traditional things. And so one other thing actually that is happening this week, there's a Gion Matsuri festival, which is a big festival here in Kyoto, the biggest festival of the year. They have like these huge floats and they have like a long parade. So we're not gonna be here for the main days of the festivities, but luckily today is the start of all the celebrations. Sometimes they actually let people go inside of these floats. Let's try to see if we can get Zhenya inside of one of these floats so she can ride it and feel like she's a princess in a big carriage. Oh yeah, they did do her hair very beautiful too for in the tea ceremony. When she put on the kimono, they did her hair too, so she kept it. And the main part here called Yamaboko, and they're on the 17th and 24th of the month. So these days are the main parade float days. They have celebrations around, so they have night markets where they have food stalls. They have other little trinkets that you can buy. You see here, they're still constructing some of the floats. They're still getting ready. I'm guessing these are the ones that are gonna be on the 24th. Some of these can be up to 25 meters high. So you understand like how big these floats actually are. Go inside of it, you see? That's what
Really, we can?
Originally, the Gion Matsuri festival, like in the 9th century, was made to ward off epidemic. So they, it's kind of like a health thing, scare away all the bad diseases, epidemics, pandemics, all of these negative things. Kind of like in Bali, when they do their own celebrations for Nyepi, where each little village makes her own ogo, which is like a little statue and little scary figure for the celebrations. Here as well, each float is made by each different little neighborhood. Over time, meaning of the festival has evolved, and now they're more for like tradition, Kyoto pride, Kyoto craftsmanship, just like a special holiday. It's not necessarily to ward off epidemics anymore, but it's still special to Japanese people. And I feel like everyone is in a good mood. It's a very long line if you want to go inside the floats. You see, there's tons of people here waiting. You go up the steps and you go up there. A lot more people everywhere. And the streets actually is not that bad. It's worse like when you're walking. There's more traffic walking around than it is on the street. Even though a lot of the roads are closed right now because the floats are standing in the middle of the street and multiple streets have their own float. But people are patient, people don't mind. It's part of the holidays, part of the feelings here. They know what to expect, so everyone is having a good time regardless. procession of people that were going and doing the ceremony there for the holidays when we were in Bali. Now we're here in Japan, and unplanned, unexpected holiday that they were having here. But it's cool to be able to see the Japanese people enjoying themselves here for Gion Matsuri.
I just follow them. So we stay here in the hotel and I hear the music and I think, what's going on? Like, I have to check what is it outside. And yeah, I saw how people start pulling the float and I think, oh my God, I have to see it. And I go down and I follow the crowds. I be inside of this and I see how people excited and like, yeah, I have a goosebumps still when I talk about this. It's so cool. I think it's good experience. It reminds me of Bali. A few times we went to some celebrations. We walked with people, and it was how is explain this in English? When you're part of something you don't know, but they kind of welcome to you. When you share something special, traditional culture, I don't know. It's so deep. It's so beautiful.
And if you haven't seen the video from Bali where we also had celebrated with the Balinese people, check out that video as well because that one's a good one. We were able to also spend time in a different country with a different culture celebrating a special holiday for them in Kuningan in Bali. And now we're here with the Japanese people. So check out that video too. Let us know what you think.
And keep discovering together.
The festivities are really ramping up now, and we actually just saw that we would be able to go inside of the floats, and it would be about 1,000 yen only per person to go inside of the float. So definitely try to see if we can go inside because I think it's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Who knows when we'll be here in Kyoto at this exact time again. Different atmosphere and a different feeling when you're here in the evening. Like it's very electric. They're playing their music. They're playing their drums. Ticket secured. We're just steps away now from going inside the Hoko float, so we'll be there very soon. So we're here now in a waiting room, waiting to board with other people here as well that bought tickets in. The photos just up here, looks very cool, especially at night. A lot of gold, a lot of light. So far, everyone has been very nice with the process, even though it's very difficult to communicate. It's been a very positive experience so far. I don't think all the floats let people go on, or at least foreigners, tourists, but this one does. So we're very lucky to be able to have a chance to go inside one of these Hoko floats here. Once in a lifetime opportunity. What will be waiting for us here inside of this Hoko? It's very cramped, very warm here with everyone together. Funeboko float, which is actually a big ship and is symbolizing safe passage, safe voyage for any travelers. It was a very cool experience to be on that one. It's actually going to be on the second half of the Gion Matsuri celebrations. There's 2 days of parade. It's going to be on the second day, and it's one of the main ones on this day. So it's a very special one. It's very cool that we were able to get on it and experience it for ourselves. Here it's actually raining a little bit. People are still out in full force, enjoying their time and the traditions here. It's cool seeing it in the evening with the lights and all the lanterns lining the streets here.
The city changed completely. Streets were closed, hundreds of lanterns lit up, people in kimono filled the streets.
So we just walked in and we're already seeing a lot of tasty things around. Food options, plum wine just right here. A lot of crab and seafood. Look at these huge oysters, bigger than my hand. I've never seen oysters that big before. We're definitely gonna have to try some things out here. Just don't know what yet. They even have these oysters, fried oysters, octopus there, some shrimp down there. So I think we're going to probably try something a little bit different. The shrimp looks very good, but I think we're gonna try the octopus. Yeah. This place has something interesting that I've never seen before. They have matcha salt tempura that you can actually pour on whatever you order here, which is right here. We're gonna try that out as well.
Let's take that.
Sprite, of course. She said it's very oily. That's to be expected. You know, it's not bad. 6.5 out of 10. As it says there, octopus with the leg inside. So you see how they have huge heads. I thought it was just like abnormally large, but we're gonna find out soon. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Start of this head because I don't think I would like it. Is it egg inside? It's good.
It said on the sign that there was some type of egg in it. I thought maybe it was like a quail egg or something, but it said kudi leg or something. Any seafood you can imagine, it's here at this market here. Nishiki market's in Kyoto, so you can find anything. There's a lot of sushi, there's crabs, eel, there's even sea urchins that you can try. I've actually tried it one time before in, I think it was in Russia, or I don't remember where I tried this, but it's not very tasty. Chopsticks. Kind of like a Pandora type of thing, like, you know, where you can buy the little charms for Pandora. I think you might be able to buy these charms for chopsticks.
So they're engravable. Some of them. This one's not engravable. Some of them are. You can put your name on them. You can put something on them. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Virginia's stuck behind crowds. It's crazy how packed it is here right now.
We thought we might be missing out, but instead we saw a version of Japan that felt deeper, more authentic, and maybe even more fun.
Have a good eye.
We skipped Tokyo, and what we found instead was something even better. So if you're planning a trip to Japan, maybe skip the obvious. We did, and we do it again.
I have a whistle still and